Hey everybody, welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Steven Suptic. Today I'm going to be covering a story that hits close to home, and by close to home, I mean literally my hometown of Glen Ellen, Illinois. Glen Ellen is an affluent suburban village in DuPage County, Illinois, United States. As of the 2010 consensus, the village population was 27,450. What they don't tell you in that Glen Ellen wiki is that 80% of the people in that 27,450 are just the worst. Think like a lower class Stepford Wives. If the most popular store you have in your entire town is an Einstein Bagels, what's the point of owning an expensive house there? Maybe I'm just venting. I don't mean to bash privilege. I have plenty of my own. However, my ex-high school just created a petition that is so infuriating, so evidently soaked in privilege, it oozes entitlement almost as much as it does ridiculousness. Let's just keep that in. Autumn used that one. You know what else oozes? You guys, take a guess. Take a guess. At least that was my opinion going into this, and now I'm not so sure. Let's start from the beginning. The school district has begun requiring students to lease iPads from the school as a replacement for textbook curriculum. The students are allowed to bring the iPads home, but what they use them for should be related to schoolwork. Glenbard West, the school in question, has previously allowed students to download and use Snapchat and Netflix on their iPads, but they weren't allowed to use those apps in school. That all changed recently after students were caught using the apps during school hours. Now the students aren't allowed to have the apps at all, which led to this petition. So here's the title of the petition: The Right to Have Snapchat and Netflix on Our iPads. The petition says, although the school provides the iPads, we are the ones paying for them. It is not their right to take Netflix away from us during the after-school hours. Wait, that's the petition? I mean, come on, it's their iPad, right? They should be able to geofilter themselves peeking in high school when they're getting blackout drunk with their friends while their parents are out of town. Sorry, that was me projecting how lonely I was in high school. Point is, the families own the iPads. Oh wait, no they don't. The Glenbard Technology and Security Rental Agreement states the district retains ownership of the technology device. The device/equipment must be turned over to the district staff upon request for content inspection, maintenance, or other administrative or support actions. Now the petition says, at Glenbard West High School, a student pays over $100 a year in their tuition to use a school-provided iPad. It's true, the school used to have a $125 a year textbook fee that's been replaced with a $189 a year iPad rental and technology curriculum fee. It costs more, but you get a 4-year-old iPad by the end of it. Looking at the petition now, it has over 730 signatures. The students want Netflix. They said, we also understand that Netflix isn't everything. But then their next argument was, many students are facing financial issues as a result of this ban. Oh my God, no. What happened? Some students have a Netflix subscription that they pay monthly, but now have no platform to watch it if they don't have a TV. You can cancel a Netflix account whenever you want. If your financial issue is the $10 you lost canceling your Netflix account for the month, maybe you should be working in your family coal mine, getting black lung. Also, what family doesn't own a TV at this point? Are you kidding me? You can get a 32-inch LED TV for a quarter of the price of a normal iPad. By taking away Netflix, you revoke the ability to enjoy oneself outside of schoolwork. I will die. If I read any more of this, I will surely die. What happened to the restriction of Netflix on solely school grounds? We respected and appreciated this rule, and now we feel as though we are being oppressed through our devices. Assyrian rolls their eyes. My thoughts and prayers go out to the faculty of Glenbard West that have to deal with these students who feel oppressed. The petition's closing line was, so school board, do you want to take away the freedom that the most popular platform of television and technology reaches, or fall in line with the new trends or society as a school that values progress? Shouldn't they have said and society? With the new trends and society as a school that... It's a simple word like that can change everything. Their argument was that Netflix is progress. I mean, in many ways it is for, like, the entertainment industry. I wanted nothing more than to talk to the staff at Glenbard West to get faculty opinions on this matter.
Welcome to First Class Call Answering.
Bitch.
Welcome to First Class Call Answering.
But I seem to be getting nowhere fast, until I managed to get an email back from Peg Mannion, Community Relations Coordinator at Glenbard Township High School District 87. She said, our students use iPads and a variety of digital tools for educational purposes. Snapchat and Netflix do not have a curricular use and have proven to be a classroom disruption. We are committed to maintaining an appropriate learning environment and therefore removed Snapchat and Netflix, which presented a distraction from instruction and learning. So look, personally, I like the introduction of iPads in schools. I think it's a more efficient way to learn. Also, you won't get scoliosis carrying around an iPad. Sure, it's expensive, but textbooks are also expensive and you don't get to keep those after 4 years. But I can sort of see why these kids are angry though. Their parents are paying for something they don't have full control of, and yeah, that probably sucks. I think the approach the students took with this petition was a little drastic though. It's saying that they were oppressed. I mean, it's kind of laughable. If anything, their argument should have pertained to making the iPads not mandatory because, truth be told, they're pretty expensive, and I know that not every family in Glen Ellen or Glendale Heights or wherever these kids are coming from can afford that. And the school could have also gone down a much cheaper route than iPads. But all in all, what the district says is what you have to do. These iPads are owned by the district. That's the end of it. What they say you can do with them is law. School law. But what do you guys think? Would you sign this petition? Do the students need to learn a little bit more about what oppression actually means? Or am I too old to understand the merit of this petition? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Steven Suptic. And you've just been schooled, bitch. 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 And you've just been
handling people. If this were an 18-year-old kid, I'd be like, who do you think you are, entitled ass bitch? But because she's 86, I'm like, damn, do you, girl, slay the game, you're an icon.
No, you just, here.
Oh, I did it. Did you see me? Did you see me?
Do it again.
Did you see me? Did you see me? Did you see me? Ava, did you see me?
I didn't.